What's up, space pirates? This is your Admiral, the ever-charming Dr. Disaster. And, once again, Assassin's Creed Shadows is a laughing stock. The jackasses who work as the community managers at Ubisoft are put in the unenviable position of having to defend this game. It's like watching a slow-motion car crash. I actually kind of feel bad for the community managers on this one. Their job has to suck right now because the sentiment against this game is so bad. And a part of their job is to defend clips like this one, which is advertising Yasuke's war kick, which Ubisoft just released on X.
What's happening there? I will hurt you in two. Yeah.
You serious?
Where do I even begin with that clip? First of all, the animation of Yasuke's kick looks terrible. This whole clip is supposed to be advertising it, and it looks awful. Look at it again.
Hurt you in two. Yeah.
It appears as if Yasuke kicks this dude in the shin, and he goes flying backwards a good 10 to 15 feet. For a game series that bills itself as realistic, this just doesn't cut it. If that happened in like a Final Fantasy game, I might even raise my eyebrows a little bit at that. All the animations in the game look broken and bad, especially when he's dismembering his opponent. But to make things worse for Ubisoft, as you can imagine, the response to this clip has been really awful.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, people are ripping this clip to pieces almost as bad as the portrayal of Yasuke rips apart Japanese culture, and the community managers are having to spar with these people in the comment section of this clip on X, and Ubisoft is coming off as snarky and desperate. Here they are responding to someone questioning the setting of the game, saying, "This is Japan, actually," and then the responses are just merciless. This person replied to them saying, "This is Japan," writing, "Is it? Then people didn't do their homework. If only you knew that while making the game." But that would require research. The community managers are hiding replies and everything, which we will look at in a minute here, but they are desperate as hell. They are looking for some way, any way, to smooth all of this over and hide the negativity. But a method of doing that is just about impossible to find.
Found anything yet? Nothing yet, sir. How about you? Not a thing, sir. What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
Alright, me hearties, make sure that you hit the like button on this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to follow me over on X, where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1. But let's dive on in to all of the hilarity surrounding the response to Assassin's Creed Shadows and their ridiculous clip that they put out. You just know that everything they release is going to be lambasted with the way that the Yasuke simulator is picking up steam over on Steam. If you aren't familiar, the Yasuke simulator is a spoof game that someone put together really quick using AI to make fun of Ubisoft. It releases on the same day as Shadows, and the damn thing has actually gotten enough people to wishlist it now that it is all the way up to number 833 at the time of this recording on the Steam charts. That is absolutely hilarious and goes to show just how many people want to see this game fail. in the trailer for the game, there's actually one line in the clip which makes me really giggle. Let me show it to you really quick here, because if we combine it with the clip that Ubisoft just put out, it makes for some pretty funny stuff.
I am Oda Nobunaga. I am Daimyo. You shall be my samurai, Yasuke. You will help me unify Japan. Go now to the streets. Fight your way up to Takatenjin Castle, controlled by the Takeda clan.
Foreigner!
The Japanese dude calls Yasuke a foreigner, because he totally is, and then this is what it looks like when we add that line to the clip that Assassin's Creed Shadows just released.
Foreigner! Foreigner!
I don't know why, but that really tickles my funny bone. But yeah, people are ripping into this clip. The community managers are having to hide a bunch of replies, which really doesn't convey strength at all, does it? It showcases a lack of confidence, and it makes it seem like Ubisoft can't stand up to the scrutiny, which of course is absolutely true. But anyhow, let's look at some of these hidden comments. This person here wrote, "New York City Simulator?" And then keep in mind that these are hidden comments, but if you look here, he's got 1.9 thousand likes on a hidden comment. And then this guy here showed a picture of Popeye's chicken, and he wrote, "Will this be in the game?" For, authenticity and shit. And that one got 1.2 thousand likes. And then this person here wrote, "Johnny Somali Simulator," and got 1.6 thousand likes. And I'd just like to point out that all the comments that I'm showing here are actually completely harmless jokes. They don't align with the messaging that Ubisoft is trying to put out. They mock the hell out of the company and the game, but there's no good reason to hide these other than just sheer embarrassment. But anyhow, then this guy here said, "Assassin's Woke Floyd Edition. Proud samurai are being represented by a George Floyd. That's disgustingly racist. If you love Japan, boycott this garbage." You guys get the idea. Some of the hidden replies are things where people use some pretty foul language, and I can understand why those would be hidden, but a lot of these are just harmless comments that simply piss Ubisoft off. And I would just like to point out that the idea that the last reply put out there, that people should boycott this game if they love Japanese culture, well, I don't know if you'd call it a boycott. I think this is more of just a bunch of people organically having complete disinterest in Assassin's Creed Shadows. But if you look here over on Steam, which is easily the largest gaming platform in the world, Shadows only has about 23,000 followers of the game. For a frame of reference, at this same stage, Avowed had well over twice that amount of followers, and Avowed was absolutely pathetic. It wouldn't surprise me at this rate if the Steam numbers ended up being somewhat similar to Avowed, which ended up with less than 20,000 concurrent players at its max. I could be wrong. Assassin's Creed Shadows could suddenly blow up over on Steam, but I doubt it. For some reason, I get the sense that Shadows is going to be played mostly by people on Xbox and PlayStation, because I do expect the game to sell a few million copies in its first month. That would be a catastrophic number, mind you. For a game with a budget the size of Assassin's Creed Shadows, a big Assassin's Creed release should easily hit 5 million in its first month. One set in Japan, which we have been asking for since the franchise became a thing, should easily have hit 8, 9, or even 10 million copies in the first month. This IP is massive after all, but if all they manage is 2 or 3 million copies of the game sold, Ubisoft will struggle to even make back their budget on the game. Considering how vigorously the community managers are hiding fairly tame comments on X, I'm inclined to believe they know just how bad the launch is looking for them. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your mockery of this game into the comment section below, and we will talk there. Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your Admiral is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.